this thing. I don't even know how to turn around the camera thing.
Really?
Am I mocking this? Don't worry about it.
Hi, I'm Haley, and this is my journey to embark upon a 1,000-mile bike tour across the UK with my dad and sister. Only problem, I've never biked before. I have just 10 weeks to get ready for this wild adventure that starts in the northeast corner of Scotland and finishes in the southwest corner of England. This is Jayley Does Jogle. Christina and Jubilee are about to arrive, so I think they'll be here anytime now. And we're loading up my car, and we are headed to Palm Springs, California. We've got a couple of fun things planned, so tomorrow morning, guess what time? Approximately 2 o'clock in the morning. We're going to start our ascent for Cactus to Clouds on the Skyline Trail, and then we're staying overnight in Palm Springs Friday night, and Saturday we're going to go run the 12-hour race at Nanny Goat in Riverside, California, and then drive home. So super fun 2 days worth of training.
Okay, so you text me and you said we're gonna car camp it, and it's gonna be very cramped, and we're gonna get to know each other really well. And the moment you said, I started texting back, you could always probably just kick me out and I'll sleep on the ground. And you text the same damn thing that you're gonna kick me out and my hippie ass was gonna lay on the ground.
It says 10 to 15 hours.
Okay, see, that seems like what I would call reasonable, but then again, famous last words, right, Jubilee?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's reasonable.
That sounds reasonable.
That's
10
fine. 10 to 15.
If you'd asked me, I would have said it's going to take us 12 hours, so we'll see how close we are.
Well, I thought it was going to take more than 12 hours.
You did think it was going to take more than 12.
Yes.
What did you think it was going to take?
Because I want to say, because Nine Trails is about the same elevation gain, but it's over 35 miles. And it took me 13 hours. So I'm like, if you squeeze that in half and you're doing the same elevation gain, like I was expecting it to take it like around at least like 13, 14 hours for me.
Well, we're going to find out.
I mean, 12 is, that's kind of badass.
I thought that my thing was that it was going to be 12 hours.
Okay, all right, 12 hours it is.
It is 2:47 a.m. We had pretty solid 3-ish hours of sleep. And we would have slept longer, probably past our 2 a.m. wake-up call. But not to worry, the security guard at the at the parking garage
So kind
was
to give us a wake up.
yeah, and he was a little concerned about Jubilee sleeping outside. In all fairness
As we go.
to this security guard, he was actually concerned about our safety.
Yes.
So,
Wasn't wanting to kick us out.
correct. So anyway, so we've now packed all the food, all the waters. Jubilee's drinking all the Red Bulls.
Red Bulls.
And we are headed across the street. And we're gonna get started. Anything else to say? Just our rule that no one dies today?
No one dies, that's the rule.
No one dies. Dawning of a new day. We have climbed, if I had to guess, just over 3,000 feet.
3481.
3481 so far. I don't even think it's 5 o'clock in the morning quite yet, maybe close. And it is simply gorgeous out here.
pine trees.
Yay!
6401 feet of climbing. Had a little bit of a steep section just here.
Yep.
But that's okay. I never updated, but I did fall and cut my hand. I mean, you can see this massive wound right here. It's terrible. But anyway, we are headed up this trail right here. And if you look up there, between those two trees, which you probably can't see, I can see the tram line. So it's still going up from that point, and we've got to get up there so we can get maybe a little ginger ale for some Jubilee.
Yeah.
We've arrived at Grubbs Notch. We kind of got a little lost in the open area with a lot of well-defined trails and not a lot of well-defined markings. But then we saw something that said to the tram. And we're about 300 feet less than we thought we needed to be here. And it's beautiful up here. We are at the tram station, just getting a little fuel. We got our day use wilderness permit. We got a little caffeine. We got a little, is that Sierra mist? Yeah.
Lemon lime.
Little,
Lemon mist
little
twist.
whatever that's gonna do to make your stomach feel
Whatever it is.
A-okay.
Yeah.
And then we have 5 miles,
5
2,500
miles.
feet,
Yep.
and we're at the peak. So we got a total of 10 miles left in the day. And it's only 9:50. So earlier, we were talking about, I was gonna call it race reports, I don't know, hike reports, that we were all reading of Cactus to Clouds. And one of them, like a prominent one, in terms, by prominent I mean featured high on Google search, talked about how one of the most depressing things about Cactus to Clouds is that you're not seeing anything that you wouldn't see if you took the tram, which all three of us fully disagree with.
Yeah.
When we came over the top into, what was it called? Gulch? Something Gulch?
Yeah.
I don't know. Basically, we crested the Skyline Trail to get to the Ranger Station tram area. It was beautiful. And there's no, you wouldn't get that experience on the tram. There's so many different parts of the landscape that we got to see that the tram doesn't even go past. So, person that wrote that, you're wrong. So this, for the first time, is us seeing west. And we can see San Diego County, which must be, I think, right behind that tree. And then we can see LA, or Orange County. We have somewhere between 1,000 and 1,400 feet left to hit the peak, and we're excited.
We're doing really good.
Freaking love this shit.
I am so impressed with us. I'm not gonna lie. It's 12:15 right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
We are.
And we got a mile. I mean, we got a mile up.
Like, we thought we were doing gonna be like 12, 13 hours.
We made it the whole way to the top, and so far the worst part of today has actually been coming down because I developed a few blisters and sore spots on my feet. But I think we have just under 2 miles to get to the tram. I'm coming up here and doing our little permit return so they know we're safe off the mountain.